and like, let her just go, let her self-implode. But I am a little surprised that Rinna didn't record it. And truthfully, maybe she did. And she just isn't willing to unleash it. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know about that, because she's like now this, and here's the other thing. Like, so okay, fine. Like you look, Garcelle and Dorit got it. I mean, Dorit steps up. Now, one could argue, what the hell is Dorit doing? Are you unlike Erika? Are you a loyal friend to Kyle? Or are you truly now in the final hour just trying to save your own damn job by speaking up here with something to say? Because when she was like, she was trying to interject with Kyle, and Kyle's like, please let me. But she did lean over to Rinna, and she's like, because here's the thing, when Rinna, like, I understand if you feel you have to say it or whatever, you know, I forgot who asked her. Was it Andy? Was like, where does this end? And she's like, right here. That's what the reunion's for. It ends right here. And then she brings it up. And then when there's another issue, 3 seconds later, she opens her big mouth again. I'm like, right. And she's already posted on social media, FYI, Rinna.
She can't let it go. I mean, yeah. I saw something where she was saying, where she was talking about, something with Kim, like, you know, Lisa, you're going to drop it. It's dropped. And then she brings it all back. She can't. But again, you know, It's true. And I read it somewhere else. I'm like, it's true. What is her storyline? Oh,
you want to get it?
No. I don't know how to, hold on.
She doesn't have a story. Now you're back. She doesn't have a storyline. I mean, that's the thing. Like we've all said, like, there's no, look, I'm done with expecting Harry. There is no Harry. He's not going to be on this show. For a house husband to appear so little, it's shocking. Her daughters really don't want anything to do with the show. We already went down that road, and now they're traveling the world. So, right, like, okay, your storyline was Rinna Beauty. Okay, well, that's over. Like, what is her storyline really? None. So...
Nothing. If she's not, what I was trying to think, because I saw another comment where someone said, you know, without Rinna, like, what else was the season? And I was trying to think, what did they all do this past season? Like, what if it wasn't for this storyline? What else was there? I guess Dorit in the beginning with the robbery. What else?
The whole Erika telling Jax to fuck off or get out of here.
Okay, but that's not a story. That's
no, and that led to a story off air. There was no story. This whole thing with Garcelle and the bots and all that, that was not on the show. That was once again real life.
But do you wonder where all of this comes from to make people tune in? All of this stuff is what I think drives viewership.
It seems like Jersey is on par with this, but a lot of the others don't have this. Yeah, this was like Jersey, and Jersey is going to come back. And there's this what is in the press, and all this is so. Listen, could you imagine if, I mean, Garcelle says, and she still says we're going to know about these bots. Can you imagine if, like, it's traced back to producers? I mean, I don't.
I'd be really curious if they would do their best. They've got a ton of money. NBC has a ton of money to shut that down. I don't know. And would Garcelle, being in the television industry, you know, want something like that even to come out? I don't know.
I don't know. It seemed like,
we sound so skeptical. It's like,
well, I mean, if NBC, if like the producers were behind the bots to drum up publicity, I think Garcelle will have a really good lawsuit on her hands. I don't think Garcelle will be fired anytime ever.
But would you want that? You know what I mean? That's another one of those things where you may know something. It gets so dirty, and nobody wins then. No one wins. I mean, that would be something she could go to behind closed doors and say, hey, listen, this is what came out, you guys. You know, we're supposedly making a show together. This is, you know, playing dirty. Da, 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 da. I don't think I don't think the public's ever hearing about that stuff. Personally, I don't.
Right. What do you think?
That would be the end of the franchise then. That would be the end of that would be the end of it. They'd have to end it. What choice is there? I mean,
it's
everyone
like,
would be like, this is so fake, this is so bad. What kind of network does this to their cast members? Like, you know, especially with the 14-year-old kid, like you can't. That's just not okay.
well, I think, you know, just, I think I agree with you. I do think then there's some money deposit. Maybe I watched, but I think I think there's then a deposit into Garcelle's bank account. Yeah, this will never come out. Sure. I actually agree with you. Being a lawyer and knowing how it all works and how many illicit things go on between, I think there'll be sure a sizable deposit into Garcelle's bank account and we'll never hear. Sure. I don't think that stays quiet without some deposit. That's just my opinion.
It's the next Me Too movement. Here we go.
Give Garcelle something. I don't know. What do you think? Is Dorit a loyal friend to Kyle, where she tries to speak up and let them handle it? She might have some morals, Dorit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, in the last 2 seasons, I've liked her more than before, and I didn't like the way she conducted herself in Aspen, and you know, trying to be a loyal friend to Erika. I thought was kind of a joke because, as you can see, there's no loyalty there. Here, Dorit was the one that was there for Erika in Aspen when she was crying and having this meltdown. Where is the loyalty with Erika at BravoCon saying that Dorit and PK are going to be the next couple? Is she loyal?
Now, you know that certain, I'm not saying I don't think, but certain, you know, there's a theory going around that yes, she's loyal and she wants her on the show. And that was Erika's way of saving Dorit's job, that they're all in on it. I'm just saying, this is what's out there, that they're all in on it. And girl, you're so lucky Erika said this and now you're interesting and this and that. And
that doesn't make you interesting because she gets up and says that that's the next thing. And she does like a ponytail twirl and looks like a freaking idiot saying it. No, sorry.
I mean, what a sick job. You literally just have to show up and go to work and just be like, it's Game of Thrones. Every single person that I'm filming with and the people over there standing with the cameras and the people with the clipboards, the production, everybody is out to destroy me. There's not one person here who's my true friend. That's sick.
Totally. What was that one movie that Jennifer Lawrence did? The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games. It's the Hunger Games. Yeah.
The Hunger Games.
That's it. It's in honestly, the people that conduct it are really just sitting there watching them eat each other and just destroy each other. And it's, yeah. You know, I can't remember who it was. And I know it's been talked about a lot, how, you know, if people really look at, you know, this network and they look at what it does to women, the way women tear each other down and the way they, you know, are just so nasty to each other. It's not a nice thing. It really isn't.
No. And they really don't